And not just next year. They're looking to 2 or 3 seasons from now, setting themselves up with cap space, player room, and player movement. Even trades enter the picture. So it's an ongoing process, but for a basketball team, your focus is the next game.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Davis and Ishik working together down low. Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. And it's Evans in at the 3 spot.
Well, a tough year for Danny Green in 2015-16. The worst shooting numbers since his rookie season in the league. I expect a bounce back from him at some point. He's too good to not let that happen.
And he can't get the first one. And Brent, after signing that 4-year, $40 million contract, a lot of people thought Green left a lot of money on the table.
Well, given his play last season, he played a bit down to the contract, if there is such a thing. I think it's a blip. With LaMarcus Aldridge joining the team and Kawhi Leonard feeling himself out, Danny Green will get back in that slot quickly.
And he's good on the second. And you have to like what Danny Green, Brent, brings to the table defensively. Long arms. Very quick for his size. And he can defend 1 through 3.
Well, that's a pretty good tandem if you're suiting up next to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi takes the stronger guy, and Danny Green usually goes to the quickness defensively. And Green also a strong defensive rebounder and one of the better perimeter shot blockers in the game.
Fires from deep. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one is on Hield. Etuan Moore, he's checked in for New Orleans. For San Antonio, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the challenge for any team with a superstar talent like Anthony Davis, surround that player with the right pieces and contend or risk losing.
Well, we've seen this play out before, Kevin, in Minnesota recently with Kevin Love, or even we go back to Chris Paul before he went to the Clippers. The clock might be ticking for the Pelicans, trying to build a supporting cast around the brow.
And it's in there.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
If these guys are focused on making a push with the basketball, they can be very good.
Gasol's shot is good.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Holiday, the pass to Moore. And it's off from 3-point range. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Green. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And Holiday kicks to Ishik. Ball's knocked loose. Holiday dishes to Moore. Beyond the arc. Gasol with the rebound.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Yeah, awesome job right there.
Oh!
Saw that.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Ishik kicks to Holiday. Fires for 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. It's Gasol with the drive. And finished off by Gasol.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol, just overwhelming the defense with his length.
Moore against Green. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Alvin, one of the best in the league at drawing up plays to free up a shooter. He's been doing that his whole career.
And Brent Gentry usually leads the league or is right at the top of it in terms of points out of timeouts for coaches.
Well, it may sound like a silly stat, Kevin, but you think about it, when it is that coaches call these timeouts, usually they're either losing momentum or the other team is, and to come back with a play that gets you an efficient, good look at the basket for a score, that's impressive stuff.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. It's Mills in for Parker. And here's Mills for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Davis kicks to Pondexter. transition. Here comes San Antonio.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Marty.
And really, the Spurs, for most of Manu Ginobili's career, have limited his minutes. Last season, the least minutes of his career, and the Spurs look to keep him fresh and healthy come playoff time so he can be a major contributor.
David Lee checked in for Daniel Green. And the Pelicans also making a change. Agins is checked in. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Manu has dealt with injuries through his career. The Spurs trying to rein him in at times. They've forbidden him to play for the Argentinian national team.
Over his strong protest, that roster for Argentina, known as the Golden Generation, with an incredible gold medal winning team and rightfully a huge source of pride for Manu Ginobili.
Agins the pass to Jones. And it goes down 2 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get over and over. Just torched him there.
Bucket is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now Holiday, he had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals. Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 14. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.